All right, so we're gonna start with this video first.
Let me tell you something powerful. Actions speak louder than words. The more you talk, the less people actually listen. But when you act, when you grab their attention, actions have this mystery pull and make people stop and think. The secret? Don't tell everything with words. It creates curiosity. And you will see people will stop and listen and even they will fall for you. So speak less, do more, and let the actions tell the story. Trust me, it's a game changer.
All right, so now we're gonna go deeper on this topic. Let's go. Come with me.
The most important thing is learning to speak with your actions and not your words. The more you speak, the more you reveal with your words, the less of an effect it's gonna have. Think about it, and this is something that's very linear. The more somebody speaks, the less you listen. The less you listen to them, unless they're on YouTube, and unless they're mindful attraction. Okay, the more they speak, the less they listen. But one of the things that people pay most attention to is actions without words. Actions without words have a mysterious quality to them. It forces you to pay attention. It forces you to interpret what the person is doing. What is the intentions behind their actions? And that's the beauty. You could verbally say you want one thing, but you could also equally through your nonverbal cues tell people you want something else. And that friction creates an obsession. It makes people pay closer attention to you. And if they have the inner potential to be able to love you, that could provoke a reaction where they fall in love. It's like this. Imagine you have a gene, a predisposition for a certain trait. And you know how certain predispositions are only activated, certain genes are activated through the environment. So for example, let's just say, God forbid, you have a predisposition for schizophrenia. And then you put yourself in an environment to activate that gene. Maybe you took shrooms, maybe you took ayahuasca, or even maybe you went to a 10-day retreat, and it activated a psychosis, a psychotic episode. All of a sudden, that gene gets activated, right? And where it was dormant. A lot of us, when we meet people, the love that we have for them is dormant because we actually have a connection with them. And sometimes you either need time or pain in order to activate that feeling or in order to turn on that gene. And some of these traits that I'm going to be talking to you, like speaking through your actions and not your word, which allows a friction. You can say, I don't want a relationship, but through your actions you show it. That friction, it's like turning on that gene. It's like creating the environment for that gene to be activated in. And so, even so, for example, you could say, I don't want love, I don't want a relationship, but then you give them a very, very thoughtful gift. Or maybe you do them a big favor, right? Or maybe you travel to where they are. In their minds, they're gonna say, okay, they say they don't want a relationship, but they're doing this for me. And that friction, it's like creating their environment that activates the gene. It is the stress that activates the gene. It is the friction between that creates the fire, right? So it's always good not to if, for example, let's just say you have a surprise gift. Don't tell them you have a surprise gift. Don't say it. Just be more quiet about it, right? All of those things. Or let's just say you are going to you want marriage, right? For example, right? And you want marriage, but you don't want to be creepy about it. You could just say you don't want it, but then with your actions, you show it. The thing about it is that it's less intimidating. Telling people what you want creates psychological defenses. Doing it through your actions lowers defenses, but it also allows them to take in the idea, like allowing, like it's just more smoother. You're penetrating the membrane without hurting the organism per se. All right, so don't reveal your intentions. Speak through your words. It's like, for example, it's like saying, I fucking hate you. Okay, that'll get you. You're like, okay, dude, I don't know what the hell I did to you, but you hate me. But it's another thing for me to say I like you, but then through my actions I say I hate you. Which one do you think will be more mentally destabilizing? The action part, because it's confusing. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man, is that this speaking through your actions engages a person's brain with more intensity. And if there's potential for love, they'll fall in love a little bit quicker, right? Now, the next one is showing your constrained anger when they do something wrong. Nothing will turn people off more than rage, fucking Bronx type of rage, right? Like Florida type of rage. That will turn people off, right? Or if they're toxic, turn them on. But during the moments of clear injustice, which is a lot of moments in life when you meet people that are gonna make mistakes, right? And if they make mistakes, you have to be able to call them out on it. And when you call them out on it, you have to please do it and don't look happy. Don't look happy. Show them anger, show them constrained anger. So, and also hold in that anger. Hold it in and hold it in for a few hours or a few days. The reason why is this. There's power in showing people you're not happy with them. One, only people of power, only people who have value in this earth, on this earth, are able to show anger and self-constraint willingly.
Now, if you guys enjoy this type of content, check out my course, Dark Game, or like I like to call it now, the Complete Man. It's a course that I created for guys who have no idea how to get women in their lives. As you guys can see, I have attracted a life that brings women into my life. I do a lot of social events, art events, meditation events, and I don't do that to get women. But what I notice is that it gets women into your life, right? And in this course, I teach you guys how to do this. I teach you, so that means even if you're friend zone, if you're the type of person that lacks assertiveness, if you were raised by a single mom and you didn't know how to get women, well, this is the course for you. It teaches you how to overcome approach anxiety, how to take action, because a lot of the times you watch these videos and you don't know how to take action, how to break patterns, how to build social circle, a pickup artistry course, right? Understanding your dark side, a bunch of things that helps a guy improve their dating life, right? Where we talk about how to find your purpose, female nature, the mindset game, the outer game, right? How to get her number, how to damage control, how to create competition, first date, using vulnerability, online games, social circle game, how to get threesomes. I mean, the whole shebang, right? And the beauty about this course is that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you could just let me know and get a refund. There's the basic course, which is $99, and then there is the one with the bonuses, like that I just read to you. So just look through the sales letter, and there's actually some free clips that you guys can watch, right? I think so, right? No, there isn't, but yeah, just look at it. Let me know if you what you guys think of it. You just give it a try. If you don't like it, I will give you your money back. I've always given people refunds. So yeah, man. Hopefully, I can see you guys inside, and let's get back to the video.